Alright guys, Boys92 here and welcome to another FIFA 18 player review. Today we're looking at Marcus Rashford's 84 rated first in form and current path to glory card. He's in the left mid position, he's English and he plays for Manchester United. He's also right footed, 6'1", with 4-star skills and a 4-star weak foot and has high to low work rates. And I played him on the marksman chemistry style. So I tried out Rashford across the whole front line of my team. I played him up front in a 2-striker formation, up front on his own, out wide and behind the striker at cam. And I found that he was effective in all of these positions, which leads me on to his first positive, his versatility. This Rashford card is very well rounded. He can do a bit of everything really. He's quick both on and off the ball, and when I say quick, I mean quick. He's got 94 pace, +2 from his non-inform card, which were also quick anyway, and you feel every bit of that. He can outpace pretty much anyone in the game, and because of his 88 stamina, he can be doing this late into games too. And when the opposition defenders are tiring, he really comes into his own, and you'll see players just start to fall to the ground around you as your opponent begins to panic and start spamming the tackle buttons. It's actually pretty funny. He also has decent strength too at 77. Now, he's definitely not the strongest player ever, but he can hold his own both out wide and more centrally, and that mixed with his ridiculous pace and stamina make him a nightmare for anyone you're playing against. On top of these attributes, he's also a top class dribbler and has excellent agility and balance. He can weave between players easily and stays on his feet really well. He also has 4-star skills, making him even more unpredictable on the ball. Amazing dribbling overall. And when you're not using him with a ball at his feet, he's always making really good penetrating runs in behind the defence. And chip through balls are super effective, especially from wide positions because he always seems to lose the full-back marking him. And because of his pace, they've got no chance getting back goal side, and he pretty much threw one-on-one with a goalie. Which brings me on to his finishing, which follows the theme of the rest of the card, and is also really good. He has 88 finishing as his base stat, but if anything it feels even better than that. And the low-driven finesse shots are particularly deadly because of his good curve and high shot power. He also has a 4-star weak foot and can put the ball away on either side, which is always a bonus and makes him even harder to defend against. Something that did surprise me with the card initially was his aerial ability. He doesn't have amazing jumping at 67, but he is also 6'1", so he still wins a lot of balls in the air. Couple that with his 86 heading accuracy and it makes him a real aerial threat, both from crosses from open play and corners. His short passing and ball control are also pretty decent, so the quick 1-2 passes in the final third can be really effective for breaking through a crowded defensive backline and creating chances. I'd say the only real negative I could find with the card were his long shots, which is his lowest shooting stat at 70. They're not terrible, and his shot power does help to make him a bit better, but they're still not great. But that was literally the only con I could find with his card. I was going to say he's jumping, but as I said, his height helps to negate that to the point where it's not really noticeable. And because this is also a path to glory card, I feel there's still a lot of potential there for improvement. And if he gets 1 or 2 more informs before the end of the season, or in the international games, he'll be unplayable. But even as a standalone card, he's really good, and I really did struggle to find anything wrong with him. So, in summary, he's almost the perfect wide player. He's ridiculously fast with great dribbling, positioning, finishing and heading. He also has really good physical attributes as well as the 4-star combo. And because of how well rounded the card is, he can play in basically any attacking position for your team. But to get the most out of him, I would play him in the left forward position. And because of all these factors, I'm giving Marcus Rashford's first in form a 9.1 out of 10. So, he's a really good card in every area, but there is definitely room for improvement there, as there is with any inform. And because this is a path to glory card in addition to the regular inform, the potential for him to get even better makes the card even more attractive, especially considering how good he is already. But yeah, that about does it for the review guys, so thanks for watching. If you've used the card, let me know what you think of it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike, but if you do, let me know why in the comments if it's something I can work on. And if you're new, maybe subscribe. But yeah, I've been Boys92, and I'll see you next time. Bye!